What's up, guys? Today we're back with some more The Show 18, and we're playing the Road to the Show on it. As you know, we got drafted to the Pirates, and now we're on their minor league team. Yeah, we're on their minor league team. Sorry, I have the hiccups.
The game's future stars are digging in, number 9, and they're runners at the corners now.
Number 9.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jenkins sprinting after it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, number 9. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Ready once again, Horatio is Waldo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Popped him up. Mackey backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
And this is swung on and missed. So a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Okay, he's gonna walk.
So digging in now, Carlton McKenzie. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, fielded cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now batting, Ken Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. And he is in there.
You know, D-Roy, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're costing.
As you can see, I'm
at the plate, Roosevelt Mackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Roosevelt Mackey.
The 1-2.
I'm streaming right now.
To the right. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. He's out.
At least he got that one out. Subscribe and
digging in, number 9. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field.
Like that hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
My best hit today
this guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Alvarado.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
How am I out? Let me see that replay.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tom Jenkins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Okay.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit.
Digging in, number 9. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
No, I'm trying to do the power hit so I can get a really good hit. But my goal today is to get
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
This is popped up. And that's the second out.
No, 2 outs. I'm glad they didn't
stepping into the box, Horatio Oswaldo. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And the runner from second is in to score.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. You're riding a streak like this, you eat the same.
And as we pick up live action, runners are currently at the corners here with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 9, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity.
He lost the game.
Ball game.
He only got that one time.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air today. Coming to the plate now, number 9. And pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Liner towards second. A lead, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
My best hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
He would have got the double play on me.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Osuna. He's ready for his first at-bat season contest. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, number 9. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2-hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
No!
Swing and a liner.
That would have been a double. Not all double. I think. Is that what they call it?
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
No!
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
I was just trying
the
to go
Senators
back,
lead it 1-0.
And it just went. I'm like, no! So I was just trying to play it out.
Plate, Eric Fetty. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Game.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Rain. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record. So coming to the plate, number 9. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Okay,
and
this
he
is my
into
best
second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Carlton McKenzie.
Runner breaks for third. To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jose. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Did you just strike that guy
All right,
out?
no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Stevenson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it.
Stay on base until he catches it, and then.
Standing in, Roosevelt Mackey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away.
So striding forward now, number 9. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A bouncer up the middle.
Are you kidding?
One there. On to
That's
first.
like the
It's
worst
a double
thing you
play.
can ever do.
And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out.
No.
Digging in now, Ken Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2-1, here it is. A bouncer to the left side.
Yeah.
Throw
Barely.
just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
If I would have just like waited like 1 millisecond, he would have been saved.
Stepping up to the plate, Roosevelt Mackey. He singled his last time up.
Roosevelt Mackey.
To short. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
That's good.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Harrisburg took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
Have to go back. Have to go back. Back.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance.
Base stealing numbers, they are not good. Just go ahead and be frank, sir.
The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently.
Off is very, very costly to a team. How am I going to improve it? Right, okay, yeah, right.
Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
Steal bases, do it in practice sessions until you get better at it. But it's not the same, sir. Okay, sir, I understand.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
We need to get shit turned around. Let's keep our heads and focus on good fundamental baseball. I'm so far away from the TV, I have a little bitty TV. I'm way far away, I can hardly see it. No, really. I don't like to do that a lot.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
But yeah, it's really early in the morning, as I said.
Now batting, number 9.
Like talking.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rick Johnson.
I'm not stealing. I'm not.
Chopped weakly to the left.
I'm stealing every go.
Wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Phil.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game.
One more
and it
game.
took 6 here to get.
We need to get the home run.
Minor league baseball is.
And see it. Best sit in this stream.
Coming to the plate now, number 9. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cue shot here out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Didn't I hit the ground? I hit the ground.
In now, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Get down.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That would have been a double.
Now at the plate, Randy Guillen. He reached on a single in his first try. Weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Will Brannon
actually go
match
watch
up
a
with
game?
Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
They say strike. Really.
There's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, never mind. It's like just weird. It's like.
Ready for another shot now, number 9. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
So striding in, Mark Spindler, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He hit to short. He's got it.
Safe. I mean, he's out.
And that's the second out.
Barely. I didn't know where the ball was until I saw it. Nah. And then I started running.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
I doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages.
Ready for another chance? Will Brannon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit in the field. Hit to short, backhanded. Throw to first, not in time as the run
he's safe anyway. What is wrong with this day?
That could be so frustrating.
Stepping up now, number 9. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Guillen giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now we all
in this
know
game, you always try to find a way to be
do.
hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are
Best
now
hit on
looking
the
to keep
show
it rolling
18
the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Altoona jumped out to an early lead in the first
guys,
and never looked back.
here.
Tyler Glass.
Sorry. Adios, amigos.